Evaluate 81 raised to the 5/4. We need to rewrite this first. The exponent, the denominator is 4. This means that we have the fourth root. So this is the fourth root of 81, and 5 is exponent, so 81 to the 5th power. We can also rewrite this as the fourth root of 81 raised to the 5th power. Let's break down 81. So we have 81. Any two numbers that multiply give us 81. So we have 9 times 9. 9 is 3 times 3. And 3 is a prime, so it's done. The other 9 do the same thing. 3 times 3. So we have 4 number 3 multiply each other, and that will give us 81. So this is the fourth root of 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 raised to the 5th power. We have the fourth root, so we need 4 of the same thing to get out of the fourth root. And here we have 4 number 3. This get out a number 3. Nothing is left on the inside. So we have 3. No roots left. And this is raised to the 5th power. So this is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3, that's another 9. And then we have times 3. 9 times 9, so that's 81 times 3. So we have 243. That's our answer. (64 over 125 raised to the 2/3). So rewrite this. The denominator of the exponent is the root. So this is the third root. The third root of 64 over 125. 2 is exponent. So we can raise this to the second power. So this is the third root of 64 over the third root of 125 raised to the second power. So let's start with 64. So 64. Any two numbers that multiply give us 64. So that's 8 times 8. 8. Any two numbers that multiply give us 8. So we have 2 times 4. 2 is a prime, so it is done. 4 is 2 times 2. So this branch is finished. The other branch do the same thing. So we have 2 times 4. And 4 is 2 times 2. So here we end up with 6, number 2. So we have the cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 6, number 2. And then the bottom we have 125. So 125, break it down. Any two numbers multiply give us 125. So 5 times 25. 5 is a prime, so it is done. 25 is 5 times 5. So this is finished. So we have 3, number 5 multiply each other. 3 number 5 multiply each other. So this is raised to the square. We are working with the cube root, so we need 3 of the same thing. So here we have 3 number 2, so this get out 2. We have another 3 number 2, so this get out another 2. So nothing is left on the inside. On the bottom, we have 3 number 5, so all of them get out a number 5. Nothing is left. So on top, we have 2 times 2 is 4. On the bottom, we have a 5 squared. So this is 4 squared over 5 squared, which is 16 over 25 is our answer. Four raised to the negative 3 over 2. So here we have negative exponent, so we have to take care of it first. So this is over 1. To get rid of negative exponent, we need to move it to the bottom. So we have 4 raised to the 3 over 2. Nothing's left on top, so that is 1. So 1 over 4 to the 3 half. Rewrite this. So the denominator of the exponent is the root. So this is the square root. So we have the square root of 4. The numerator 3. So this is exponent. So we can raise this to the third power. Now the 4 is 2 times 2. So this is 1 over the square root of 2 times 2 raised to the third. We have 2 number 2. So this get out a 2. Nothing is left inside the square root there. So we have 1 over 2 raised to the third power. So this is 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2. So this is 8. So we have 1 over 8.